Oh, that was a double,
Wow.
too.
Good
That's stellar.
shit.
That's a triple.
Wow. Go, Randy, go.
Hanging from the yard.
Got the dog. Just got someone else.
Oh yeah, got the assist. That's all that matters.
Smoke's in room.
All right.
Just got the smoke. Just got him. Looks to my right as well. Region. I think there's another. Yep. Kitchen. Got her. Kitchen's coming to you. Wow, I get the turn now. Okay. Oh, that was sexy. Okay.
Hanging from the yard.
There you go. Like I hit third gear and the thing just spun. Oh, yeah, I can change those settings. Oh, now I can adjust it. Yeah.
Oh, you can't adjust it on the fly.
No, it's like it's stuck. I went into the freaking hardcore.
Ella's in kitchen. Or bar.
I'm going above it.
I just got It's gonna look like hacked. Just got him. Mute. Just got Bandit. Potato. I think he's in bathroom. Yep, got her. Oh, that pre-fire though. What's up, guys? It's your boy Monkey Business, aka The Funk, and today I'm giving away my very own personal game settings for Rainbow Six Siege. In case anyone here is new, I'm a level 225 diamond player, so I'm not new to this game, and hopefully I can help you and give you a few tips to better your game and experience. So recently, I've been receiving a lot of messages being asked, what are my settings? So I thought I'd make a video showing you guys what a diamond player settings might look like and teach you a few tricks while I'm at it. So before we jump straight into the control settings, let's first take a look at the audio settings. These settings are very crucial to helping you play better, so don't overlook these settings. Right off the bat, you can see my master volume is not at 100. The reason for that is since I wear headphones, I had a harder time picking up exactly where the footsteps and gunshots were coming from because it was so loud I couldn't distinguish the exact location. I found it better and easier to hear enemies on 80 than 100. The music volume is low because it's just irrelevant noise in the background in between rounds, so I just lowered that. However, I do have my dialogue volume halfway up because it helps distinguish if an enemy is throwing C4 or if Pulse is using his pulse scanner, or small things like that that might help you out in the moment. Now, the most important thing on the audio settings is this dynamic range. You want to have this setting on night mode. Repeat, night mode. What this mode does is that it increases the sound of footsteps and dialogue and lowers the sound of gunshots. Don't worry, you can still hear gunshots clear as day from where they are coming from and what specific gun they are, but this mode will immediately help your gameplay. Next is voice chat. This all depends on who you play with. If you play with loud people, set it to a lower, or if you play with quiet people, keep it high. This is just a good balance that I found, but that's all up to you. Up next is the video settings. This is basically irrelevant unless you play Terrorist Hunt. If you do play Terrorist Hunt, however, I do advise you to turn your VSync off. That way you can play on 60 FPS like in multiplayer rather than the 40 FPS. It's just smoother, and don't worry about your screen tearing, because I've had this on since day one, and I do sometimes play Terrorist Hunt, and my screen has never torn, so you don't have to worry about that. Now the settings you've all been waiting for. All 12 of you. I'm just kidding. But jumping straight into it, I hate vibration on my controller. There's just too much going on, like getting shot, huge explosions, rappelling, vaulting, and all that vibration just causes me to mess up more, so I just keep it off. Now getting into the real stuff. Right away you can see my stats aren't that normal. What I mean by not normal is that they are not split even 50-50. I know some pro players do that like Pengu, but I personally don't like it. I don't have to look up as fast as I do side to side. I've found 35 to be a good fit for me, and I've had it like that for a while now. However, I do like to be able to turn around really quick in case there's an enemy behind me, or if I'm clearing rooms, checking one corner, then checking the next really fast like I would in real life. That's why I have it so high. Moving on, a very important part of your setting is this dead zone. What dead zone is the lag that your controller has from the moment you push it. So the higher the dead zone, the laggier your controller is to your movements. We can't have it on 0 because our controllers are imperfect. They would move the slightest bit no matter what, even if we weren't even touching our controllers. But having the dead zone on 5 helps minimize the lag and give you the almost immediate reaction to your controller. Aim assist doesn't apply to multiplayer, so you don't have to worry about that, but I just turn it off because it messes with me if I do play Terrorist Hunt. But moving on. The next important setting is the aim down sight sensitivity. This setting is exactly what it sounds like. How fast do you want your gun to move when aiming down sights? For me, this is the perfect setting. It's still fast enough to keep up with the people running, as well as having to flick up or down, left or right onto somebody. But it's also slow enough to easily control the recoil and small movements or evasions that opposing players might do. Last but definitely not least is the gadget deployment. Have this gadget on toggle and it just might save your life. Say you were putting down a thermite charge on a barricaded wall that you didn't know was bandit tricked. You can cancel the action at any moment during the animation. This goes for putting down shields, especially mirror windows, Jaeger ADSs. Having this on toggle just might save your life. There you go guys, this is all my settings for Rainbow Six Siege. If you did enjoy this video, leave a like, share with a friend who could definitely benefit from these settings, and stay tuned for my next video on tips and tricks from a diamond player. It's coming soon. My name is Monkey Business, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace! Where are they coming from?
Don't know.
Coming from garage. East side.
You can walk through it now.
Is it a brick or something that they're trying to do?
Big cojones.
I just got, I think it was Ash. Just got blitz. Outplayed. Are they upstairs?
No idea.
Yes, they are. Just got Twitch.
That was Ash.
She's meeting upstairs, I think. I heard someone running. Yep, meeting. East side. Oh my god, I didn't think she was gonna come at me.
You play on 100 sensitivity?